Alright guys, just taking a look at my engine bay, and if you know where I'm at, you notice that there might be something missing. I'll give you a second to think about it. That's right, the power steering fluid reservoir is missing. So I started noticing that there was a small leak from it a few weeks back. Thankfully it wasn't like a catastrophic failure, it was more of a hairline fracture near one of the hoses. So at this point I'm pretty much all aboard with upgrading instead of just replacing. So that's where this comes in. This is the GJ Motorsport power steering fluid reservoir for Gen 1 Ford Raptors. You can see GJ Motorsport. Some of you might know them. They make the pretty cool cab reverse light, but check it out. This thing is massive. It also includes this added cooling cooler. And yeah, let me open it up real quick so you can get a bit of an idea of how much fluid this holds. Captivating right now, I know, but look at that. That's a ton. So there's a line about halfway up, and that's the fill line. But even with that halfway filled in this, it's still way more than the factory. It comes with these hoses. This one, obviously, you want to have this going from the pump through this big hose to the pump, and then here's your return line. If you add this cooler in, it will go to the cooler and then the factory return line. If not, I would just bend this upwards so that your factory return line can come down and fit right there. I honestly have a little bit extra hose than I normally would, so at some point I'll probably maybe next time I do the filter or change the fluid, I'll just cut this shorter so it can fit on. But you see the factory line fits a little bit better onto the cooler than the provided line. It does have a barb right there, so it's not really in jeopardy of falling off. So, but yeah, this thing, it's really great quality. Obviously you have fins to help dissipate heat, but if any of you are looking into buying a Raptor, or you already have a Raptor, you kind of know that it has a history of power steering pump failures, especially when you go to 37s or 40-inch tires, or you're just hitting it really hard in the desert, where right now out in Glamis I think it's like 112. So if you're out there, you know, you're gonna be putting a lot of load on your power steering filter or power steering pump and reservoir, so might as well upgrade it, especially if you're starting to think about, you know, maybe 37s. Who knows? We'll see what the future holds for this build. I think there's some exciting stuff that's going to happen in the next few months, maybe early next year. But you know, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I don't have the money to just drop a $20,000 suspension kit. But you know, you got to save a little bit. But maybe I just gave away some plans. But whatever. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate all your support, and I'll see you next time.